Happy Sunday. We are kind of getting towards the end of the day now. I was pretty much spent the whole day meal prepping and cleaning and getting ready for tomorrow because I go back to work full time tomorrow. Christmas break is over. So it's time to get life back in order, get back into like a work routine and everything like that. So I just wanted like the transition from not working or not going into work for the last 8 months. I wanted to like kind of make that a little bit smoother so I'm not scrambling in the morning. So I ended up starting my day off today with a 10K walk. Came home, showered, got ready, went to the grocery store, grabbed a few things, and then came back and did a little bit of meal prepping. So I like to use my Instant Pot when I'm doing stuff. I know a lot of people maybe don't like those. I love my Instant Pot. I use it for everything. I even have the different lid so I can use it as a slow cooker. I've used it all the time. So I did sweet potatoes in my Instant Pot today, and you just throw them in whole. Like, it's great. Like, you put a cup of water in the bottom. I wash them and then just kind of throw them in and let it do its thing for 25 minutes, and then that's done. They come right out of the skin. They come out of the skin, and then I just put them in a bowl and mash them, and then that's good. I'll add probably syrup or honey or something and some cinnamon to it, and then that's good. Like, that's one little thing of a meal done. I did some broccoli in it today. I like to eat broccoli for dinner because I walk a lot at nighttime, so I don't really like to eat like a heavy like pasta dinner or anything like that. I will eat like a large plate of like the steamed broccoli though, so I like doing that in the pressure cooker as well. I did it today in the pressure cooker just because it was out. Normally, if I'm at home, I'll steam it on the stove. It really doesn't matter. But anyway, made some of that, and that's it. I don't know. I like it as a meal. I like broccoli with just like Montreal steak sauce or steak spice on it, and then some cheese sauce. I just buy like the packets of cheese sauce that you add milk to or whatever. I don't know. It works for me as a meal, as a dinner time meal. And then I prep my coffee pot. That's ready to go. And then my smoothies, all the dry stuff's in the blender. So that's ready to go for the morning. I just got to take a few things out of the fridge. So these are actually the stuff I use for my smoothies. I brought them in here to show because if you've ever gone through chemotherapy, it like destroys your insides, and I don't know. Nothing feels right for a very long time. So this is the stuff that I've been using. This is the ATP Labs, and it's just a whey protein powder or whatever, and it's grass-fed, GMO-free, antibiotic-free, hormone-free, pesticide-free, no artificial colors, and then it has the organic sweetener, and it has all these amino acids in it that we need to live off of, I guess. So anyway, I've been enjoying this. I actually quite like it. Not the cheapest protein powder. I don't know. I haven't really like done protein powders in a long time, but anyway, I got this when it was on sale at Popeyes, so I just got it when it was buy one get one half off. They were like $95, so still expensive, but you know, it is what it is right now. I also bought this to put in my smoothies, and this is called All-in-One Superfood. This just came from my local health food store. I can't remember why I was in there. I was looking for something completely different, but this also is like full of vitamins, and it has like over 100% of a lot of the vitamins. So what I've been doing is just doing like a half a scoop of it and putting it into my smoothies because it's $53. It's not cheap, and this is a 30 days. So I figured if I'm paying $53 for something, I'm getting at least 60 days worth out of this. So half a scoop, and it's just a green powder. It does come flavored. I don't know what I was expecting when I thought I would just get unflavored. For some reason I pictured this as a white powder. It's not. It's like a million of the things in here are like greens. So it is a green powder, and it smells exactly how you would expect a green powder to smell. But once you put it in the smoothie, you can't taste it or anything, so it's fine. So I don't know. It must be doing something because everyone around me, it's been Christmas time. Everyone I know has been sick, and I haven't caught anything, so that's a bonus. Psyllium husk, I use this as for my fiber. I throw 2 tablespoons of that in a smoothie, and then really, other than that, I use cottage cheese as another source of protein. I'm not a huge yogurt person, and yogurt's usually, most of them are like jacked full of sugar anyway. So I just do like the 2% cottage cheese, and I just throw like 1 or 2 tablespoons in my smoothies, some frozen bananas, milk, good to go. And again, cottage cheese, I don't even know. I only started eating it like recently because it does have a lot of protein in it. So I was adding it to like scrambled eggs and stuff like that. I've never actually eaten cottage cheese on its own. It looks fucking disgusting. I know some people love it. I have no idea what it even tastes like on its own. I can't even look at this stuff, to be quite honest. I like close my eyes and like scoop it into the smoothie. I'm like, we're good. Like, I don't want to look at you. But anyway, it's full of protein. So that's what I've been using in my smoothies. So that's, everything's all prepped. All the dry stuff's prepped in my blender. And then I just have to go in the fridge and get the milk cottage cheese and the frozen bananas, and we're good. I also bought, at Metro, they have the sliced kiwis, and they had them, I think it was two bags for like $9, which, I mean, still kind of expensive, but whatever. So I love those. Those, to me, frozen kiwis kind of are like an ice cream treat, I guess you would say. I don't know. This summer, I just, for some reason, I'm not a big fruit person, and I never was. I think fruit is tasteless. You go to the grocery store and buy actual fruit from, from the produce aisle. Like, I've bought in strawberries. They taste like nothing. Now I've grown strawberries and they taste like strawberries, but I find like most of the stuff you buy at a grocery store has zero taste to it. So I just never bought fruit. I haven't bought fruit in years. I'm not a fruit person. I don't reach for fruit. But the frozen kiwis, for some reason, I like them. It kind of is like an ice cream. It reminds me of eating like ice cream or something. I just run them under hot water. Like, I put some in like my strainer or whatever, and I just run it under hot water just to get like the initial frozenness off of them. But I like them. They're like a nice little snack. So I pack some of those for work, and like just like cut up some cheese and stuff like that too. So I feel like I have all like my meal stuff prepped, which is good. I have my outfit picked out for tomorrow, because that's another thing too. Sometimes I can spend like forever just like trying to get dressed, and I don't know what I want to wear. So I've kind of been putting outfits together. So like that's like one thing that's not gonna take up my whole morning. Yeah, so anyway, that's done. Oh, my water too. I don't know, since chemo, I don't really like drinking just water. And I know it doesn't taste weird anymore, but in my head it still does. So I just make lemon water, and I have a water cooler with the hot water on demand, and it's winter right now. Where I work is actually quite cold. Like, the building is usually cold. So I have just like a 40-ounce thermos thing. So I'm just gonna do like the lemon water, and I've been just doing like a full lemon, juiced it, and then fill it with hot water, and then I add Celtic sea salt to it too, because it's supposed to be good for you. It's full of all the minerals or whatever. So I do like a good amount of Celtic sea salt in it, and that's what I've been drinking lately. And it's good. And I can drink it hot, I'll drink it, then it cools off. I drink it cold. It really doesn't matter to me. It's just doesn't taste like water, and I guess that's what I like about it. So that's what I've been doing. So all that's pretty much like prepped and ready to go for tomorrow, and I guess that's pretty much it. We start the work week tomorrow, so I already wrote out kind of like my schedule of like when I come home from work and things that need to get done, and when I'll, while I'm cooking dinner, I can do this and that, because like, again, I've been on a whole other schedule for the last 8 months. So it's good to get back into like my routine, my work routine again. Makes you appreciate the weekends a little bit more, I would imagine. So anyway, I hope everyone has a good week.